Hi everyone, my name is Siti binti Zulkarnain and my metric number is F1073.
My name is Nurin binti Zamri. My metric number is F1074.
My name is Sharifah Fazreen binti Syed Azhar. My metric number is F1076.
The topic that we're going to present is how to creating the organizational culture. I'm the first presenter and I'm going to talk about how to formulate strategic values. There is 5 ways, which is number 1, assess current culture and value. It is important to preface any major changes by assessing your current structure. Begin by recognizing that every organization has its own culture and strive to identify all of the positive and negative elements of your existing culture. These are some strategies, which is be mindful of the link between an organization culture and its mission and vision. Next is observe the day-to-day interaction between employees. Lastly, find out what areas your organization is already excelling in by conducting employee interview. Number 2, do your research. After you've narrowed down the culture elements that need a boost, conduct research into how you can improve them. Look into what top companies have done and consider how their method might translate over to your organization. Keep in mind, despite their frequent association, great culture isn't depends upon pricey perk like frequent company outing or catered meal. Instead, strive to create environment where everyone's input, celebrate, and day-to-day interaction are positive. Number 3, collaborate with stakeholders. While HR often sparks the movement, organizational change must be embraced by leaders in order to be effective. As they say, the tone for the rest of the organization by leading example. Offering your assistance to leadership who are often too tied up to conduct investigation themselves will help you push for culture change. Be prepared to communicate organization culture's bottom line value and impact on success to really drive home the importance of your movement. Number 4, the success of organization-wide change depends upon the agreement that change is necessary across all departments and positions. Is this transformation by distributing documentation that details the benefit from employees' perspective. Communicating changes across the board in a transparent and consistent manner will help to establish the relevance of culture change. Lastly is number 5, monitor effectiveness. Following the initial rollout process, you'll need to continually monitor your organization cultures to ensure that changes are effective. Fortunately, there are a number of tools and strategies available for assessing the changes made to your organization culture. Number 1, if you implemented any new program or initiative, monitor their uptake and lend a hand to any employees who may not understand how to utilize or benefit from them. Number 2, keep a close eye on your rate of turnover. Number 3, to conduct employees, survey and interview and assess how and if their answer changed. Number 4, look for some of the common signs of cultural shift, including improved company reputation, greater quality of work, and increased productivity. Thank you for listening my talk attentively. Next, I will pass to the next presenter, which is Nurin.
Thank you for the great explanation, Zuhairah. So now I will present about initiate implementation strategies.
First, know what your current workplace culture is like. Even if you haven't actively worked to establish a positive company culture, there still is some sort of culture in place at your organization, bad or toxic one. Take note with your company values and mission and how they are represented internally and externally. Method and avenues of communication. Traditions or celebrations employees participate in or want to participate in. How or if employees are involved in their local communities. Second, establish a vision for where you want your company to go. Collaborate with executives, managers, and employees to establish a vision for how you can actualize your company's values and mission and what you want your company culture to be like. You can distribute survey or questionnaires and conduct meetings to get insight into what people at your organization want and how they and Envision your company being more impactful on a day-to-day basis, both internally and externally. And you might find that your organization already has a lot of good qualities and elements that it can build off, such as a great collaborations tool that people like to use or a daily tradition that keeps teams motivated and engaged. Last, gain buy-in. Once you get a clearer vision together for what you want your company culture to look like, you will need executive buy-in, as well as buy-in from managers and their employees. Most of your employees need to be on board with your vision of a new company culture if you want to be successful. Next, I will present about reinforced cultural behaviors. First, new hire onboarding presents an opportunity to share your culture with new employees. Some CEOs will personally share their culture with each new hire. Others prefer a more bottom-up approach. Either way, this is the time to set clear expectations and make sure every employee feels a part of the culture from day one. Second, employee benefits highlight the importance placed on the health, wellness, and security of employees and their families. Like compensation, they offer a measurable point of comparison between companies and cultures. When done right, employees benefit program improve employee retention, performance, and engagement. Lastly, employee development programs and investment demonstrate commitment to improving and expanding each person's skills and capabilities. Programs for job advancement, wellness further demonstrate a company's long-term loyalty to each employee. When people feel valued and appreciated, they are more likely to contribute to their culture and invest back in the company. Thank you, and that's all from me. Next, I will pass to the next presenter, Sharifah and Fazreen.
Thank you, Nurin, for the great explanation. Okay, I will continue with the developed culture values. There are 6 our core values. Core values number 1 is safety. It means always ensure safe work practice with zero harm to people and the environment. Core values number 2 is success. We are wholly focused on driving client success. Core values number 3 is integrity. The integrity of our work and relationships is of the utmost importance. Core values number 4 is innovation. Innovation drives us to dare to think and be different. Core values number 5 is respect, meaning we have absolute respect for all individuals. And core values number 6 is collaboration. It's the heart and soul of our company. Next, vision. Internal vision for partners is to be a global resource for the evolution of human consciousness. An external vision for society is to create a values-driven society. Next, I will continue with the example of organizational culture. There are 7 examples of organizational culture. Example number 1 is innovative. The degree to which employees are encouraged to be innovative and to take risks. Example number 2 is outcome-oriented. The degree to which manager focus on results or outcomes rather than on techniques and processes used to achieve these outcomes. Example number 3 is aggressive. The degree to which people are aggressive and competitive rather than easygoing and cooperative. Example number 4 is stable. The degree to which organizational activities emphasize maintaining the status quo in contrast to growth or change. Example number 5 is team-oriented. The degree to which work activities are organized around teams rather than individuals. Example number 6 is people-oriented. The degree to which management decisions take into consideration the effect of decisions on people within the organization. Example number 7 is detail-oriented. Attention to detail. The degree to which employees are expected to exhibit precision, analysis, and attention to detail. That's all from our presentation today. Thank you.